Hey guys, it's Manic Monday. Yes, this is my new series where I play game, head-to-head seasons, online, and I do a live commentary on top of it, because this is live. I'm going to choose a team. I'm going to choose FC Porto, which kit? It'll be a home kit. Yeah, so yeah, then I'll do live commentary, so I won't know what's going to happen, and you won't know what's going to happen. So hopefully it'll be a bit of fun. I'm going to play Mangala in right back because he's fast. Left back, yeah, I think this is a good team. Before, I'm going to play defensive mid, even though he's a centre mid, but oh well. Hold right wing, clever, James Rodriguez. Christian Rodriguez, oh dear, look at him, he's 34 pace. Who does he think he is? How old is Alexander? 19. Oh, he's on the Olympics with Brazil, isn't he? Oh yeah, I remember him. Turby. Yeah, right, so that's my team. Helton, Mangala, Rolando, Otamendi, Pereira, Defoe, Gonzalez, Moutinho, Hulk, Kleber, and James Rodriguez. And so as I was saying, it's just a new series. I'll be starting on FIFA. As you can see, it's obviously FIFA. Yep, I'll pick a team, or you can pick a team for the next one, but obviously this first episode. So yeah, you can either put a team like down in the comment section below, or I'll just pick a team, and then yeah, play an online match with that team and do a live commentary top, because this is live, as you probably have worked out by now. The fact that I don't really know what to say, but yeah, as you can see, I'm Porto. I'm playing Lyon in their, I think it's their third kit, their pink kit. I'm Porto in their blue and white striped kit. Yeah, so hopefully this will be fun for me to do and for you lot to watch, because none of us know what's going to happen. Yeah, so it's a bit worrying what could happen, but we'll go with it. Alright, let's go. Pereira. Flicks the ball to James Rodriguez. Cuts onto his right. Crosses it. Oh, yeah, I'll be uploading these every Monday, hopefully. Hence the fact it's called Manic Monday. And yeah, so hopefully this will be a bit of fun. And yes, there's a whole match, just live commentary over top of it. Hopefully I'll win the match, because that'll be good. If I don't, that's just life. Yeah, so I'll go on Clever, play through to Hulk, outmuscles his man. Oh, that's a aggressive gift of a goal for Hulk. Awful defender from Lovren there, passes the ball straight to Hulk. Look at this, passes it straight into Hulk's path. That's an easy tap in. It's a great finish. Right, it's 1-0. Come on, let's extend this lead. It's a good start. Come on, lads. Yeah, I'm not the greatest FIFA player ever, or I'm not the greatest player in any game really, but sorry, I was burping, it's fine. But yeah, hopefully when I'm doing this, I'll be getting better. I want to get better for FIFA 13. I'm not a try-hard gamer. I do it more for like relax. I do it just to like relax by playing it, and just relax really. I already said that twice, but yeah, here we go. Yeah, so hopefully these will be quite funny for you lot to watch. I'm not the funniest person ever. I can be sometimes. It depends what the topic's about. But yeah, it depends on match. You can't really be funny in a match if you're losing. If someone's tramping you every 5 minutes. No, not every 5 minutes. Every minute, and containing them with defence, sweaty goals. You can't really make a funny commentary of that. Hopefully that'll be quite funny once I get going, because hopefully I'll win. That was an awful pass. But yeah, and then I'll talk about the players which I think are performing well for me in this game. So hopefully, like, you'll think, ooh, if I'm doing a career mode or ultimate team, I might look at buying that player, because Gabon Gaming said they were quite good. Yeah, as I said, Gabon Gaming, the name came, I don't really know where it came from, to be honest. But I thought I'd put gaming at the end, because obviously it's a gaming channel. And then I thought I wanted to start with something G, like the first word of the first letter of the first word. So That's a great, it was spicy. Yeah, because they'd be quite catchy, and I thought Gapon Gaming. It just sounded quite catchy, to be honest. It just came to my head, Gapon, and it sounded quite catchy. So I thought, let's go for it. So hopefully it'll be quite an easy name to remember. So yeah, and as I said, the quality is not good, of these videos, but I didn't want to spend like 30 quid in a dazzle just to get bored. So I wanted to see if I actually enjoy doing it, because I've looked at a lot of videos, Alex Z Afro, KSI obviously, and a lot of people like that, and the Penfairs, trying to think what else there is, I can't remember anyone else. There are a lot of people, but here we go, Hulk, oh, the incredible Hulk's better get about. Oh, what are you doing? But yeah, and I thought it looked really fun to do these, to just share to the world, well not to the world, to a minuscule amount of subscribers I'll probably end up getting. But yeah, so I just wanted to do it on a camera, low quality, just to see if I enjoy doing it, to see if I get a few subscribers. No, I won't get that many because of the quality. But hopefully the commentary will make up for that, because hopefully my commentary will be quite good. I'm not actually sure how it will end up, but yes, we'll just have to wait and see, won't we? Yes, we will. I don't know what that was, sorry. But yeah, yeah, so once I get into YouTube a bit more, get a few subscribers, get realising that I actually enjoy it, because I think I will, but if I don't, then I don't want to spend 30 quid in a capture card and then think, oh, I really didn't enjoy it. That was an awful miss by James Rodriguez. Sorry, I was far cutting there. But yeah, I don't want to spend like 30 quid in a dazzle or a whatever, or spend hundreds of quid in a HD PVR or whatever, and then not enjoy it and just have a waste of money there. But okay, there's some people beeping outside my house, don't know what it is, but that's why I stopped for a minute. So yeah, I want to see if I enjoy it as much as I think I will, and see if I can get a few subscribers first. And once I do get a few subscribers, I'll hopefully be doing like question and answer kind of thing. Coming down with you, and then yeah, question and answer to let you guys know a bit more about me, things like that. Yeah, so hopefully it'll be quite fun. I've said fun, I must have said it over 50 times in this video already. Sorry about that. But yeah, fun. Yeah, I don't really know what to talk about now. So I'll talk about my top 4 predictions for the Premier League. Because obviously the season starts, great save Helton, season starts next on Saturday, and it's Monday's day, so it starts in less than a week. My top 4 predictions, I think Man City will come top of the league. Obviously the players that they've got, the funds that they've got available to them, I don't know why they bought Jack Rodwell. They're not going to use him, let's be honest with each other. They're not going to use him, and yeah, it's just not going to work for him. He's not going to have to develop by not playing. I think it would have been better staying at Everton for a couple of seasons, maybe have an agreement with Man City that if they still wanted him, then they can buy him in like 2 seasons for 15 million or whatever. But yeah, at the moment I don't think that he's really going to get played at Man City, but oh well, Mancini can try and prove me wrong, can't he? But yeah, so I think they'll come top, because they've got, not only have they got a great first team, the players which are like sub players, the like reserves, if you like players like Dzeko, Kolo Toure, they're great players, so they've got a great like depth in their squad. So if they do lose a couple of players to injury, they've got great backup players, Kolarov, Zabaleta, Savic, players like that. Yeah, that's what I think of them. The only worry that I have got of them is if they lose Joe Hart to injury in goal. Then they haven't really got anyone like experienced to go and goal to replace him. They've got Kostel Pantilman, but he hasn't really proved himself for a little big stage. He played in the Community Shield yesterday, but he made a mistake for Bertrand's goal. But I think it was Bertrand's goal. He made a mistake, so he hasn't really proved himself very well. But this guy's taken ever to go through the highlights here. As you can see, I was winning 1-0 at half time. But yeah, I think it was 1-0. Yeah, so I think Man City will come top of it. Yeah, it was 1-0. So I think Man City will come top of the league. I think second, I think Chelsea will come second, to be honest. players that they bought, the money that they spent, I think they've got real intention. They've got Di Matteo as their manager, who's a great manager. He obviously proved himself last season, but he hasn't really had a whole season to prove himself. He's only managed like West Brom. So yeah, so I think that he's a great manager, but I think this is a big season for him. I think he'll either have a really good season or he'll get sacked, because that's the way Roman Abramovich goes. He just hires a manager, lets them have a couple of matches and sacks them. It's just Abramovich's style of ownership, really. But yeah, so they bought players like Hazard, Oscar, Marco Marin. If they get Hulk, I'm not sure if they will, but if they do, it'll cost them a lot. But if they do, then he'll be a great player. I know they've all got to adapt to the Premier League first, but they'll have. Oh no, they've loaned out Kevin De Bruyne, man. That was a bit of a fail from me. Yeah, so I know they'll have to adapt, but I think they'll be great. I think they'll be great players. They might get not the best start to the season, so they might. I think they'll still be like top 4 for the start of the season for the majority of it, because they've got an easy first game against Wigan, and then that's some awful defender, man. And then yeah, but then once it hits like Christmas time, halfway through the season, I think that's when their new arrivals really start picking up. You'll have players like Hazard in top form, Marco Marin, Oscar, and I think they could really cause some damage after like the halfway mark of the season. So I think if they're going into like halfway through the season, they'll only be like 4th, 5th, but then second half of the season they'll have such a good second half, I think, and they could really challenge it. I don't think they'll be able to challenge the title, but I think they'll get like second. Like awfulness, James Rodriguez. I think it was weaker foot. I think he's left-footed, but no excuses there. But yeah, then third, I think a third will be a battle between Man United and Arsenal. Obviously, everyone. Flaming heck. That was an awful goal to concede. But yeah, that's the way life goes. But yeah, obviously everyone normally says Man U, yeah, they're going to challenge for the title, they're going to win the league, they're odds-on favourite to win, but I don't think they are this season. Obviously I bought some players like Shinji Kagawa, Nick Powell, I don't know, I can't think off the top of my head. I don't think they're getting Lucas now. If they get Van Persie, then it'll be good, but well not for me because I'm an Arsenal fan, but for Man U it'll be good, obviously. But yeah, so but I'm not sure if Arsenal will let him move to Man U, to be honest, because they're big rivals. Obviously Alex Ferguson and Arsene Wenger don't really like each other, but yeah, so I think Man U might come third, Arsenal will either come third or fourth. Arsene Wenger's shown that he really wants to challenge for some trophies this season. He's brought players like Santi Cazorla, Olivier Giroud, or however you say his name. Who else I bought? Podolski. Yeah, so I think they could really add some firepower to the Arsenal attack. I still think they need to buy some defenders, because Vermaelen's a good defender, but he's a bit injury prone. Koscielny's a good defender, but he's a bit inconsistent. Left back, we haven't really got a consistent left back. Obviously Gibbs is good, but he's a bit injury prone, and he's still young. And Sagner's quite injury prone, but yeah, so I think they still have the defensive problems, but I think that if they keep Van Persie in, I think they'll definitely get. I think they'll get third if they keep Van Persie, but I don't think we will keep Van Persie, to be honest. I think that Arsenal, if Van Persie doesn't want to stay, then Arsenal need to cash in on him. We can't take the risk of letting him go for free next year, because if we let him go for free next year, Arsene Wenger will be absolutely kicking himself, because this year I think he could be worth about 25-30 million. So, and then if Arsene Wenger got 25-30 million for him, he could buy one or two. He could basically buy a whole decent back line for that. Obviously not best defenders, but he could buy some decent. Oh, that's a great thing, Lucho Gonzalez. But he could buy some decent defenders for that much, or a new striker to replace him. He could get someone like Fernando Llorente, who I think would be really good, even though Juventus have nearly bought him, I think. But yeah, and if obviously in midfield we'll have players like Jack Wilshere back from injury by November, December time. If Alex Song leaves, then I think that could be a big... Alex Song's my favourite player, my favourite footballer, Alex Song is, but he's a great defensive midfield rock. So I think if we lose him, it could be a big loss in the hole. He got quite a few assists last season, he linked up well with Van Persie. But yeah, so I think that if they score has a horrible miss, Michel Bastos. So yeah, I think if they lose Alex Song, they could have little problems. But I don't think Alex Song should move to Barcelona. He won't get played. They've got Xavi, Iniesta, Fabregas, Sergio Busquets, Jonathan Dos Santos, Christian Tello, I think he's a striker, Isaac Cuenca. They've got some great players, and I just don't see that Alex Song will get played that much, to be honest, because Barcelona have got this style which all the Spanish players fit with, and I can't see they're going to replace someone like Fabregas, Iniesta, Xavi with Alex Song. Even though he's a great footballer, Barcelona have just got this style of the Spanish passing football, and Alex Song's more of a he's more of a hard-hitting defensive rock. So I don't think it will really help his career if he does move to Barcelona. But at the end of the day, it's his decision. If Arsenal get a good amount of money for him, there'll be some good business. But I don't think they should sell him, because I personally think he's one of their Arsenal's main players, and he's my favourite player, as I said. But yeah, and then yes, I think Arsenal could challenge for third, but definitely top four. I don't think Tottenham will get there this season because they're still adapting to a new manager in Andres Villas-Boas, and if they lose Modric, they'll have a big loss in the centre midfield there. And also they haven't actually bought a new striker yet. All they've got is Defoe at the moment. So it doesn't look like they'll be getting Adebayor, to be honest, because of his wage demands. But if they get a good striker, then they could challenge for fourth, but I don't think they will, to be honest. And Newcastle had a great season last season, getting fifth, but I think they could get about sixth this season, sixth or seventh. I think they'll be challenging for sixth with Liverpool. They've got some good players, they've brought in some good players, and Liverpool have also brought in some good players, so it'll be a good fight between them two. But anyway, that's the end of the video here. Thanks for watching, and hopefully, I will be getting another one of these out, with a second episode out on Monday, every Monday. Thanks for watching. This is Dan, video for Gapon Gaming, sorry. Thanks for watching. I'm out of here. Goodbye. Thanks. Bye. Thank you. Bye.